Hi, this is Marty Filler. I use tarot numbers and chakras to help you understand your relationships better. So this is your weekly Love Tarot reading for Aries for the week of July 5 to 11. So keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's find out what's going on in Aries relationships for the week of July 5 to 11. Soulmate and twin flame connection. Okay, Aries, where are you at? Okay, so your partner has the Justice card, which is an 11. 11 is the number of the idealist. It also has to do with doing what feels right for them and being true to themselves. So they're not really dedicated to the relationship right now. They're more interested in what feels right for them. They also have the Seven of Cups, which means that they're kind of looking for someone else to be with, possibly, or looking at other options, other possibilities. And they want to hop on their horse and follow their passion with the Knight of Wands. And they have the Three of Wands as well, which means that they're really not that interested in committing to this relationship. Because the Two of Wands has to do with picking a path. The Three of Wands has to do with evaluating that choice and deciding if you're really in or not. And right now, that's where they're at. They're wondering if maybe they're not so in as you would like them to be. Okay, so you're trying to be patient with them. You got the Temperance Angel. You do want a new chance in love with them, but at the same time you've got the Nine of Swords, which is anguish, worry. You don't know where this is going. And you have the Empress. You want to nurture them, you want to be creative, you want to just live your life, but there's this worry card, like, oh my God, what's going to happen here? What are they going to decide? Are they going to be in or are they going to be out? You know, you have to just wait and see. That's how it works. So let's add up the numbers. Your partner has 11 plus 7, that's 18, which is moon energy. So even though they're not really happy with the relationship right now and they're looking for something else, someone else, something else, some other opportunity, because they're under the influence of the moon, they can't actually move forward or see the path right now. So there's no danger that they're just going to hop on their horse and fly away because they can't see where they're going. And then they have 1 plus 3, that's 4. That's Emperor energy. They want to build a future for themselves. They want to build a different kind of future for themselves. But until they can see the path, everything is kind of vague and up in the air. So right now you don't have to worry about them leaving or anything. But they're definitely not very happy in the situation that they're in. And you've got 14 plus 1, that's 15, devil energy. You're obsessing about the relationship and you're not happy about where things are going at all. And you have 9 plus 3, which is 12, which is hangman energy. So you can't do anything either. You're just in surrender going, I've done whatever I can. I'm hanging from a tree right now. I'm waiting to see the path with more clarity. So you're both kind of in the same situation where you can't see where the path goes from here. You're just going to have to wait and see. Interesting. So there's almost like there's a lot of stuff going on under the surface, but not very much action right now. And it could have something to do with the planetary energies that are happening too. I've heard of people who had a terrible week last week, me included. Just terrible. It's like you're pushing as hard as you can and you are making a little bit of progress and then you go all the way back to the beginning again, over and over. It's the weirdest thing. So let's find out how they feel about you and how you feel about them. How does partner feel about Aries? How does Aries feel about partner? How do you feel? Okay, so your partner has the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is good at nurturing people and taking care of their needs, their physical needs. And it's very possible that because your partner is doing what is right for them right now, that they're really in a space where they're just focused on taking care of their own needs. And Pentacles has to do with first chakra, survival issues, finances. They really don't want to share with you anymore. If they have been sharing with you, they really don't want to share their money with you anymore. They want to complete this. They have the World card. They want some kind of completion, end of a cycle to come. Okay, so when we add up those numbers, we get 1 plus 4, that's 5, plus 21, that's 26. 2 plus 6 is 8. It has to do with empowerment, self-empowerment. So whatever your partner is doing right now, they're doing because they need to be able to find the strength that they're lacking in their life right now. You have Ace of Wands. You do want a new beginning with this person. You do still want to share with this person. You got the Six of Pentacles. But at the same time, you're not totally honest about where you're at. You got the Seven of Swords. There's something you're hiding. There's something you're not honest or open about. There's something you're not being real about. You may even be cheating. Who knows? But you're definitely hiding something from your partner. And that is probably why they don't want to share with you anymore. And why they want to do what feels right to them and be true to themselves. Something is wrong with this relationship. And only you will know what that is. All right. Let's see how this is affecting the relationship. How is this affecting the relationship? For the week of July 5 to 11. And July 5 is full moon too, so that doesn't help things either. 5 or 6 planets retrograde and a full moon. And nothing to do on 4th of July. At least not where I live. Okay. All right then. Your partner's life is basically heading for total chaos and destruction. You got the Tower, and they also have the 8 of Swords, which means they are feeling really stuck in a situation right now that is basically unraveling all around. It may have something to do with you, or it could have something to do with the situation that they're finding themselves in right now. But, you know, a lot of times the Tower is a source of inspiration, at least for me, when it shows up in a reading, because usually it is when everything turns into chaos that your best ideas come, and then you go from there and take it as a stepping stone to the next level. So hopefully that is what's going to happen to your partner. But right now, things are extremely difficult. So don't be too hard on them. They're trying to figure things out. And, you know, the Tower is never in your hands. Nobody wants to attract a Tower into a reading. When the Tower is there, there's nothing you can do other than just watching everything fall apart and turn into chaos. And that, combined with the 8 of Swords, shows that there's no escape. All right, so I feel sorry for your partner right now. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a 10, which is the end of the old and a new beginning, change coming. And with that change, you have to pick a new path, 2 of Wands. And when we add up those numbers, we get for your partner 16 plus 8. That's 24. 2 plus 4 is 6. So it has something to do with relationships with somebody. And, you know, it's not just a partner. You have relationships with many people in your life, so it could be somebody else that they have a relationship with that is falling apart, or it could be the relationship to you that's falling apart. And you have 10 plus 2, which is still Hangman energy. Even though you see change coming, there's nothing much you can do to manipulate it or direct it or guide it or anything like that. You can't even see the path right now. So you guys are going through a difficult time. The cards between you is the Chariot. You both want to move forward with your lives. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. You both want to do something where you can get your needs met. And when we add up those numbers, we get 7 plus 1, which is 8, which has to do with inner strength. Neither one of you feel empowered right now. Of course, your partner is going through chaos and Tower and stuckness, and you are going through big change, and you still have hangman energy, so you can't really take a step forward. So you're both kind of in a limbo right now. And you have to find your inner strength to get through this limbo space that you're in. So let's get some advice for Aries. Advice for Aries, July 5 to 11. How to deal with this. Okay. Aries, got the Knight of Swords. It's okay to jump on your horse and go ahead with your ideas and move forward very quickly. But it's also a good idea to follow your passion. King of Wands, always do things based on what they feel. You know, their passion is going in this direction, or the adventure is over here. You know, so they always let that determine what they're going to do. So see where your energy is pulling you and just go with that. Also keep in mind how whatever it is you're doing is going to expand and grow in the past, because Seven of Pentacles has to do with the harvest. You know, do something that will increase or expand or give you something back in the past. And you have the Sun card. This is going to be a positive experience once you get through the mess. It's all going to work out. And that's the best I can do for this week. All right, so that was the reading for Aries. I hope you like it. Please put your thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends. And don't forget to check out my new tarot course on Udemy. The link is in the description below. And thank you for listening. Bye.